So here we are, hanging out.
So you just got in?
Yeah, you know, moving all that damn equipment.
Comfortable?
Kind
How
of.
about that water? Did you bring some other water for the bunker?
Yeah, we got water and got some more canned food.
It's kind of like prophetic, because I wrote like a prose piece called How I Came to Live in a Hut.
And here we are.
How I came to live in an underground hut. And we still got to chop the wood and carry the water. So it's, you know, it's kind of Zen-like in the austere aspect.
See, this is just a document, I mean, for posterity, because,
Yeah,
you know,
I keep wanting that immediate
shooting this tape is the
gratification.
easy part. Getting it all edited and getting the right-wing press and all the right-wing dominated media to broadcast things like this is possible. I mean, it's very difficult. So if you're seeing this, you know, consider yourself lucky, because not everyone can see this.
It's good karma.
Let's count down our victories, man. Victories 2000. Victories for Temple Tape. Locally, Minnesota, no more Rod Grahams. You know, we did those TV shows. You think they had any effect on the outcome? You know, personally, I think that Art Temple 9 is what took them out.
Oh, yeah.
So that's our local victory is Rod Grahams, right? You know, you think Mark Dayton will like write us a thank you note or anything?
If he had the awareness that he may have, he will.
We got a victory. We scored a victory nationally too. I mean, you know, total chaos. One mantra. You know, we left here. We're just like the election. You know, the next morning everything was different. It was the same here. We left on election day saying, you know, votes 1, mantra 0, and the next day we wake up to total chaos, and it looks like the mantras took the day in the end, right?
Definitely. We're not making any predictions about what's happening, except that it is happening, and we know that what we're talking about, even though we all have a skeptical mind, could also experiment and be the shamans that we are.
When the other pundits on those other broadcast stations, you know, they're telling us that this means people are divided about who would do a good thing. They're putting a positive spin on it. I think most people vote,
You know,
for the lesser of two evils, right? So what this means, this kind of result means, is people could not figure out which one of these guys was worse.
there was one lawyer that told the judge that it's not pregnancy that counts, it's penetration in terms of the chads.
You know, the American people decided, we looked at this thing, we said, none of these people deserve to be president, and we figured out how to overcome all the mechanisms of a two-party system to force us to make a decision, and managed to have an election where no one won. It's an election composed completely of losers.
Dead heat. It is now, how long?
Oh, God knows, I lost count, man. I've just been so ecstatic I lost count. Where was it, New Mexico or something, where they did it with a cut of the cards or something?
Yep, high card.
I mean, wouldn't it be like, I'd just love it if it came down to that. You know, that would just be so symbolic of all of this weird-ass bullshit that these politicians make us believe is going on. And, you know, it just tore that facade away. I mean, that's another thing. We have to talk about tearing away the facades, and this tore away all the facades.
Dead heat.